Hello students, so today we are going to do the chapter number 12, algebraic formulae. So in the first part, before we start doing the sums from the exercises, let us first discuss that what formulae we are going to learn first. And mere application of the formulae is not that we are concerned about. How did we arrive at those formulae, right? How did we get that formula? That is also very important. So as you can see, the first formula that I have written is a plus b whole square is equal to a square plus 2b plus b square, and there are four more such formula mentioned here. I hope that most of you are well aware of these formula right now, but still their derivations are very interesting and quite useful too. So let us first discuss that how did we get this formula. You can see that first I have drawn two squares. The first square ABCD is of side A units. Okay, that means that each side of this first square measures A units, and there is a second square HEFG of which each side measures 5 B units. Okay, so if I write the area of ABCD, that is this first square, so this should be A square units. I hope this is clear, because all of you know that to find out the area of a square you have to simply take the square of the sides. So for the first square, the side measures a unit, each side measures a units, so therefore its area will be A square units. Similarly, area of the second square HEFG is B square units. I hope this is clear. Now let us have a look at the third square which I have drawn. You can see this is a big square, IJQMNOPL. Okay, or you can simply write IQNP. Okay, so for this square you can see this side IP measures A units plus B units, that is A plus B units. Similarly, this side measures A plus B units, and all the sides are also of the same length. So therefore area of IQNP is nothing but A plus B whole square units. I hope this is clear, because for this big square each side measures A plus B units, so therefore its area should be A plus B whole square. Simply the formula side square. Okay, now you can see that this entire area of this square can be divided into four subsequent parts, as I have shown in the picture. This area IJKL, this small rectangular part JQMK, this square part KMNO, and this rectangular part LKOP. So let us write area of IQNP is equal to area of IJKL plus area of JQMK plus area of KMNO plus area of LKOP. I hope this is clear. Now for this first square part, you can see I am calling this as a square because each side measures A units for this. This side measures A units, this side measures A units, this side measures A units, as all the sides are parallel. This side should also measure A units. So therefore this is a square of which each side measures A units, which is something like this first square that we have already found here, of which the area is A square units. So therefore the area of the square IJKL will be A square, right, plus area of JQMK, that is the area of this part JQMK, this part. What will be the area of this part? You can see that JQ measures B units and QM measures A units, right? So therefore, as per the formula length times breadth, the area of this part will be A into B. I hope this is clear. For the third part, you can see this is again a square because this side measures B units, this side measures B units. As usual, since all the sides are parallel, this side should also measure B unit and this also measures B units. So therefore the area of this part is B square, right? Now the fourth and the remaining part, you can see this is also a rectangular slot. because this side measures A units and this side measures B units. So naturally this side will measure B unit as well, because this part and this part are parallel and this side and this side are parallel. So this side and this side will be of equal length, and that is equal to B units, and this side also measures A units. So therefore the area will be A into B. Now you can see you have got 2AB over here, so therefore you are getting A square plus 2AB plus B square. Now what is this thing? This is nothing but the area of IQNP, and the area of IQNP we have already calculated is A plus B whole square. So therefore, since both of them denotes the area of the same picture, so they should be equal. So therefore we can write A plus B whole square is equal to A square plus 2AB plus B square. So this is the proof of the formula that we have written in the number 1 over here. Okay, so that's all for this video. In our next video we shall discuss that how did we arrive at these formulae also. Thank you.